Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Mids offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A quick juke to get free. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Got the first down. Now looking for more. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. And hey, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Send the back in motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. First down here for this offense. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the
deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Sticking with the running game. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. The shotgun running play call. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Give it to the back again. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Navy. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing...
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This time enough for one more play in the half. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Mitch Shipman.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they've got the returner corralled. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Where they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
On the play. Offense facing fourth down.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Navy. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Michigan, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop it short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his man. Has the first down. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Big game. Lose the ball in enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? He lets it go on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
21 on the play. 1st and goal, Michigan.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the fullback. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room, can he get there? And he scores. Touchdown, midshipman.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
22, Michigan, 28.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He beat the tight end for a completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Wolverines move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Picked off in the end zone, but the defender could. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs. Here comes the Navy offense back out on the field now. You'd expect victory formation here. The defense has one timeout remaining, but that won't do much good. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. And now a carry here for the fullback. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.